You're gonna be mad at me because brother's not here, but...
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwen came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick.
I'm trying.
Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron.
Ironwood?
You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand?
I know.
If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds.
Whoa, no.
No matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
It won't come to that. We will defeat them.
War asks much of a man that he is not prepared to give. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
I'll say plenty. Oh, stay here, Gwen. You were nice. Very sincere. That's all the men that came?
My father,
Was a good man.
he was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
Those seeds or coins?
Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life.
Yeah, they are seeds.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
Gotta light the torches, don't I? Well, light the pyre? Alright, let's light up Dad's fire thing here first. And Ethan. You guys were cool. Sorry you died. Sing it, sister! Do it. Everyone shut up. Shh.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Nice. That was very lovely. That's a very good way to end it. Next time on Game of Thrones.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff!
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Nice. Oh, look at that! They did fix that. Thank God. Thank good. It's just nice to be able to see this. So, let's take a look at this. Episode 2, The Lost Lords. You and 76.4% of players didn't forge Marjorie's letter. That's actually kind of surprising. Alright, so let's see. Will it... Oh, it does. Look at that. Cool. You and 64.3% of players refuse to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. Yeah, fuck you, you fat bastard. You and 44.6% of players won Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore. Wow, that's really not that many. I mean, it's less than half. It's a lot, but not a lot. That's kind of surprising. You and 95.2% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. Oh yeah, because we like Cotter more, of course, and Finn's ass. And finally, you and 92.9% of players killed Mira's attacker. I was almost hoping more for did you steal the knife or not, but of course that's more important if you killed him or not. Interesting.
From ice we
That's good.
Sisters born, to ice we all return.
That's really good.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's hill. In floods of gold I pray drown for all the blood they spill. Man, sound the horn of winter's past, call starving giants forth, urge cannibals to break their fast on wardens of the north. Eastern mages empty the veins of beasts across the sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp, the rival lord's locked eyes, the rival lord's locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave, old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave, so iron grows anew, still iron grows anew.
Woo. That was wonderful. Like I said before, I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit, and I will right here. So if you want to end the video here, no hard feelings. I, like many others, got afflicted because of some weird glitch that was affecting a lot of consoles, and I think still is for a few, where it made it to where your saves from the first episode weren't being properly carried over. And that, as you can assume, had people quite upset and pissed. Myself, yes, I was more upset than just pissed, but I was getting more angry just at the fact that almost everywhere I looked, it seemed like there wasn't a lot of response from Telltale themselves. Like, you know, you kept seeing people asking for simple things like a refund or maybe some kind of small reimbursement, or even more, which was what I was asking for, is just I'd like a specific date, you know, just 1 second. Sorry. Just one damn for sure of when you'll have this ready. You know, they left us in the dark for, I think it was 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less, I'm not entirely sure, but it sucked. Just plain and simple, it sucked. And it really sucked for people like myself too, who had bought the season pass. So I'm really hoping that it's fixed, you know, through the next episodes and whatnot. And I really want Telltale, of course, to amp up their customer support more. I love their games. They've got little glitches here and there, like you saw in that the next time on, where they kind of looped their dialogue here or there for the first couple lines. That kind of stuff, you know, it's like, okay, that's not such a big deal, but when there's a problem with your save files, that's a big problem. But that's all I want to say about that. Anyway, about the episode itself. Fantastic. Again, loved it a lot. I was already a little spoiled when I saw images of Roderick. I did my best to make sure I wasn't going to catch any other types of spoilers. But that was the only thing I was subject to, thankfully. Besides that, though, this was another fantastic episode. They ended it really well again. And I'm more surprised that they didn't make it a choice, I suppose. With these Telltale games, you kind of expect them to come down to a choice at the end, one big thing or another. But not this time. Not really. And I just keep getting more and more intrigued, of course. Just like when I'm watching the show, it's what's going to happen next? Who's going to die? What alliances are going to be made or broken? It's very good stuff, and I can't wait to, again, get my hands on some more. Hopefully, we'll be getting Tales from the Borderlands Episode 2 next. I think they may have been... I think the problem that was afflicting this with the save files may have also gone into that as well, Tales from the Borderlands. So hopefully they're fixing that before they decide to release it again. Otherwise, they're going to have the same thing, but worse on their hands again. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been fun, and we will catch back in on the next episode of Game of Thrones. It'll be fun. Can't wait. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.